Yo, welcome everyone. Bitcoin got rejected once again, but the pushdown is not what it seems. They are trying to trap you. Now, first you're going to see, we definitely grabbed the liquidity exactly below the recent low at approximately 120.6 thousand US dollars. And not only that, zooming out, remember one of the most important level we have been talking about for the past couple of days, the anchored VWAP right here. We anchor it exactly at the start of the entire impulse, and you're going to see Bitcoin hit the anchored VWAP, we grabbed the liquidity below the recent lows, and of course, people are getting wrecked all over the place. In the past 24 hours, we have gotten approximately 430 million of longs and shorts getting completely wrecked and liquidated, out of which almost 300 millions were long positions. People are really getting wrecked on the entire move down, but personally, I took advantage of the volatility, I took advantage of the liquidations right here, and I added something to my long position, not only on Bitcoin right here, but also on Ethereum. And additionally, I still do remain in all of my other long positions on many different altcoins, pretty much on the entire cryptocurrency market. And yes, later in the video, I'm even going to share with you exactly where you can be looking for another long trade on Bitcoin. And additionally, we are going to talk about Ethereum, because Ethereum is right now definitely also trading at a very important level. But right now, let's talk about what has been happening for the past couple of days. What can right now be our main Bitcoin scenario, and of course, what is most likely going to happen next. What you're first of all right now going to see. Yesterday, we already identified that Bitcoin is probably forming some kind of a complex correction. We can say we got our A, B, C correction right here, which finished our W wave right here. We got a push toward the upside for our X wave, and right now on the entire move down, potentially our Y wave is right now actually finished. Yes, unfortunately, we did not hit our main price target, which definitely it was our 1-to-1 Fibonacci extension price target. We also talked about yesterday at approximately 119,000 US dollars. And yes, if Bitcoin does go lower right here and hits our 1-to-1, I also have another scenario ready for you. But of course, we can right now already talk about, we finished our WXY correction. Let's see if we are going to see a sign of strength that I'm also going to show you literally slightly later. But right now, zooming in on the 1 hourly time frame and talking about our last push down right here for our Y wave. It does look like it could actually be some kind of a zigzag correction. A, B, C move right here. Our Y wave, if Bitcoin does not go lower, is right now finished, and we can literally be looking straight towards another all-time high. Additionally, pay attention to what other people are right now doing in the market. Remember, we should always pay attention to if people are buying at the areas of support or selling at the area of support. We need to understand, we definitely have right now a discount. We got a rejection exactly from the all-time high. So what you're right now going to see of what other people are doing in the market, and maybe you're going to be surprised. Higher lows on Bitcoin are being formed, but on the CVD indicator, we are forming just a slight lower low right here. It means people are selling at the area of support. It means we are right now seeing a bullish absorption, bullish divergence on the CVD indicator, and of course also a bullish Bitcoin indication. On the move down, no way I am looking for another short position of Bitcoin, and also you need to understand, as of right now, we are still moving in a significant uptrend, and that is simply why I do remain in all my long trades right here. I even added something to my long position of Bitcoin and Ethereum, and additionally, I still do remain in my trading bots right here. More about it slightly later, but right now I would really appreciate if you smash up the like button, because 1000 likes are really possible, and also thank you for subscribing to the channel. Now let me talk about more of a bearish scenario in a case Bitcoin actually does continue lower, and also what is going to be a sign of strength when we can then say, okay, WXY correction is probably finished, let's look for higher targets. First of all, what we are going to do, if we are going on the 1 hourly time frame, we could actually be connecting our lower highs with a diagonal area of resistance. We go from the all-time high, connecting our lower highs. It does look like it is going to be a very well-respected level. Additionally, we can be connecting our lower lows with another diagonal, and what you can right now see, if Bitcoin potentially does get another push down, this right here could simply be some kind of a falling wedge pattern, and of course, a falling wedge pattern does have a higher probability of breaking towards the upside. So I would say like that, if Bitcoin right now in the next couple of hours is not going to be able to break this major area of resistance that I am going to show you in a moment, for sure, we can still get another push down. We are then going to finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-wave price structure towards downside, and of course only then we can be looking for a bounce. In this scenario, of course, we are looking for our price target to be hit at 119,000 US dollars. And remember, the bottom of our falling wedge is really not a random level. We can identify right here our very important liquidity level, and also we can go with our Fibonacci retracement exactly from the low back towards the high, talking about one of the most important Fibonacci levels right now on the entire chart, 0.32 Fibonacci retracement level. So very simply, I am not guessing right now up, down, left, right. I know that yes, we already grabbed the liquidity, people are right now already getting wrecked. I added something to my long positions, but of course, if we are going to go lower, I am going to be adding even more. And my next target is going to be 119,000 US dollar area. Now, why I'm right now telling to you potentially we can already get a push toward the upside? Simply because we are as of right now still getting some bullish indications on different indicators. For the past couple of days, RSI, money flow, and also MACD indicator right now are forming some beautiful bullish divergences. RSI, money flow, and MACD, yes, we can right now see we are getting lower lows on the RSI, higher lows on Bitcoin, lower lows on money flow, higher lows on Bitcoin. Hidden bullish divergence is being present, which simply means continuation of the trend is much more likely. And now also additionally, pay attention to the MACD indicator on the 4-hour time frame. You're clearly going to see Bitcoin got another lower low right here, while the MACD is getting actually a higher low right here. So it right now means a regular bullish divergence. This right here is also going to be a bullish Bitcoin indication, especially once we are combining MACD, money flow, and also RSI indicator, 3 important indicators on a higher term time frame on the 4-hourly right here. I actually would like Bitcoin to continue higher right here, but of course, we need to get a sign of strength in the chart itself. So what is going to be a sign of strength? Very simply, remember, for the past couple of days, we are right now trading in some kind of a horizontal range. Remember, we are as right now literally exactly at the bottom of the range. And in the range, the most important levels are going to be our liquidity levels. So measuring right now the entire range with volume, you're going to see value area low is right now being reclaimed already. But of course, the next level is right now going to be the point of control. If Bitcoin is going to be able to get a push towards the upside above the point of control as well, for sure, we can already look for higher targets or simply towards our next and another area of resistance I am going to share with you in a moment. So yes, as of right now, we are trying to go back into our horizontal range. Let's see also if we are going to be able to go above the point of control. And of course also, remember something I posted yesterday on Twitter 23 hours ago. Break this and Bitcoin will probably form a new all-time high. So yes, this specific diagonal level is right now still going to be a very important level for you to be aware of. Connecting our lower highs right here, you can clearly see the diagonal level is coming in very close towards our point of control. If we are going to be able to reclaim this level, for sure, we can be looking towards our next very important area of resistance. So this is right now why you can actually be deploying some very nice trading bots. Yes, unfortunately, one of the trading bots was actually stopped out, but nevertheless, right now on Pengu, for example, we are already being in a very nice profit, and probably if Bitcoin right now does continue higher, all of the bots were buying on the dip, all of the bots were buying literally exactly at the areas of support where many people got wrecked right here. But right now, if we do continue higher, all of the bots right here are going to be already in a very nice profit. So if you also want to deploy those trading bots, make sure you click this specific link right here. And of course, after you're going to deposit, for example, $100, you're going to get additional $100. You deposit 500, you get $300 up to $1,000. Then simply deploy those bots using this specific link. And of course, we are going to see if in the next couple of days, Bitcoin does actually continue even higher. Because right now, the reality is, paying attention to our exponential moving averages, we are still moving in a very nice uptrend. On the 1 hourly, we still do have our 50 EMA above 200 EMA. It means an average uptrend is still right here on the 1 hourly, on the 2 hourly, and also on the 4 hourly time frame. So there is no reason for us to right now be flipping bearish. And of course, also, as I said before, I am adding even more to my long positions, not only on Bitcoin, also on Ethereum. More about Ethereum literally slightly later. Now, what is going to be another important area of resistance you should be aware of once Bitcoin is going to go above our diagonal area of resistance right here? You need to understand, only a couple of hours ago, we confirmed a brand new daily level at 123.3 thousand US dollars. Slightly higher, we also do have a golden Fibonacci ratio. So we are right now going to go from our swing high back towards the swing low, applying the golden pocket on our chart. You can clearly right now see golden pocket slightly above the daily, and also measuring the entire price action right here, you can notice value area high approximately at the golden Fibonacci ratio. So if I would right now say to you what is right now going to be another important level once Bitcoin breaks the diagonal level, for sure is going to be our golden Fibonacci ratio, our value area high, also aligning beautifully with the recent high, which is right here simply for liquidity purposes. So let's see right now if we do get a sign of strength. Let's see if we are going to break our diagonal level. Let's see if Bitcoin then is actually going to hit our golden Fibonacci ratio. And of course, once the golden pocket and the value area high are going to be broken, happy days for Bitcoin. We are literally going to look straight towards another all-time high. Another bullish Bitcoin indication is right now also happening on the Bitcoin liquidation heat map on the 1 week time frame. Bigger liquidations are not anymore towards the downside below our recent lows right here, but actually exactly above the highs. So this right now means more people are going to get liquidated on the move towards the upside, where approximately 210 million of short positions are going to get wrecked. Literally something I said to you before, because yes, it does look like people are being bearish exactly at the support area. This is right now why we are getting this bullish absorption. So yes, if you're right now looking for another trade, in my opinion, looking for long positions on Bitcoin is definitely going to be a way to go. Not only long positions on Bitcoin, you can also be deploying different trading bots right here, because if right now Bitcoin does move towards a new all-time high, definitely altcoins probably are going to follow. And this is right now why let's talk about Ethereum, because Ethereum as of right now is also getting a push down. And yes, yesterday we also hit another important level, which is going to be, surprisingly or maybe not, our liquidity level exactly below the recent lows. And not only that, zooming out on the 2 hourly time frame, we hit our 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, grabbed liquidity, and also hit a very important anchored VWAP. This is right now simply why I added even more to my long position on Ethereum. So let's see if we are able to continue higher. Ideally, of course, I'm literally looking also for Ethereum for another all-time high to happen in the next couple of days right here. So yes, I do remain bullish. I am not bearish. Yes, unfortunately, one of the trading bots right here got stopped out, but nevertheless, overall speaking, I do remain in all of my long trades on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, and pretty much on the entire cryptocurrency market. This is why if you want to trade with us, if you want to manual trade, take advantage of the free bonus on B2Nix right here with the stack link down below, or simply if you want to automate your trading, register with this specific link. You're going to get some very nice bonuses, and then simply deploy those bots with this specific link right here. But also right now, thank you for smashing up the like button.